Hi, my name is Jessica Howard.
I'm Jurge Cruz.
And we are here at Pax East, and we're going to talk to you today about Sayonara Wild Hearts.
Yeah, developer Sumogo is back finally. It has been a long time since Year Walk, 2013.
Yeah.
And they are here with, I would describe it, I guess, as a rhythm game that breaks convention, like in every form.
Yes. I would say it doesn't feel when you're playing it like a rhythm game to me. Like it does, like whenever you hit certain buttons, you're like, oh yeah, like I see that now, but like inherently it does not feel like that. At least that's like, how I took it.
And I think they purposely, the demo we played, I think they purposely built it and like told their story in a way that you start playing and think like, oh, this is just here's a tracks, right? Here's the tracks, like hit the notes. Oh, it's just a rhythm game.
Yes.
But after that, it like just breaks apart. You're on a motorcycle, you're flying in the air, you're like punching this biker guy. Yes, it breaks convention very, very quickly. But yeah, like we said, developed by Sumogo. They made Year Walk and Project 6, I believe, which were fantastic.
I say, were they also rhythm games?
No, they weren't. So that's the thing. They were. Year Walk was a horror game. And
okay.
Vice 6, I think, was a puzzle game. I didn't play it, but this is incredibly different from anything they've ever made. But it really feels like they're sort of, because obviously their style was very toned down. It was very stylish, but stylish in a way that, you know, like something classy.
Yes.
For lack of a better term at the moment.
For Sayonara, it's like a classy style. Is that what you're saying?
But no. For like
for the older ones.
stuff.
Okay,
because Sayonara, it's like anime. It's like neon. It's like Sailor Moon. It is in your face. It is loud. It is dynamic, and it is vibrant, which immediately sticks out. That's the first thing. And the music. But yeah, do you want to talk about?
And it's very like. Oh, I was just gonna add on to that. It's very like color block. Like it's not necessarily like there's like lots of shading. Everything is like solid colors, but like that adds to the overall like kind of like bang. It comes at you. But that was like, I mean, that's the biggest thing I took away from it is I started playing it, and it's like one of those games like it's not at all similar to Persona 5 or like any of the Persona games, but like it's like that where like the first thing that really stands out is it's just like this game is stylish. They had a concept, they executed it, and like I'm into it. It was really cool.
It's actually interesting you bring up Persona because, you know, this game takes place in this sort of crazy, like sort of like Broadway musical-esque world where these rival gangs, these motorbiking gangs, and you come in as the fool. Like the actual player character doesn't seem like, it seems like this character is transported into this world and they're called the fool. And so, like
it kind of has like that tarot card, like exactly.
It was like this, this character.
And the fool, to be the tarot nerd here, represents new beginnings and like the beginning of a story. So it's kind of an interesting choice there.
Right. And so I think, I think when you think of rhythm games, you need to have a certain skill set. But I found that it was pretty welcoming, pretty easy.
I think so. I'm not somebody who necessarily, and like I had multiple conversations with devs about like the types of games that I play. And I'm like, I grew up on strategy games, like Final Fantasy Tactics type stuff, and like RPGs and JRPGs.
So take your time, sit down and
take your time, like a menu, like I'm just gonna scroll through all my options. So like, and like I did play, like I played some Crash, I played some Donkey Kong, like I played stuff like that too, but like those were like my bread and butter, or like simulation games. And so all of those are not fast paced by any means. And for me, I tried a lot of games this year that are fast paced, and Sayonara was one of them. And like, it's very different for me, but I'm finding myself like, whenever a game has like art or like characters enough to grab me into it, I'm like, I'm gonna learn this. I'm gonna get better at this. I wanna be fast paced because like this game is cool enough to like merit me wanting to learn this. And Sayonara was in a heartbeat one of those games. It's like, I gotta be able to play this.
Right, and for me, I absolutely love rhythm games. And so I think what they're doing is very, very exciting and interesting. I think we brought up Thumper, and in that Thumper tried something completely different with the music rhythm game genre, and I think this game is also going for that. Rhythm, I agree. Thumper, a lot more difficult than this game, but what I will say is that going into it, I was a little bit concerned because they put out a mission statement of what they wanted of this game, and they mentioned this game is Sailor Moon. It is Jet Set Radio. It is Outrun. It is
like the very grand ambitions.
Right. And you see it like, I get what you're saying. Like you're grabbing all of these like super vivid and super out there like entertainment properties and trying to make something that evokes that same energy.
Yeah.
But on to the point of difficulty, for me as someone who loves rhythm games, and this could have been because it's a PAX demo. It was very easy. A little too easy for me.
It was really easy,
it was very easy. And so I'll give the benefit of the doubt that it's a PAX demo. But for
And
me, I
that's-
am worried about that.
Yeah, but that's the thing, and like I think the thing that we need to be careful about with demos, and like even when we do previews and stuff like that, is like the difficulty scale changes so much because like
totally.
devs listen to every single
That's
person
why they're
that
here.
comes
That's
in.
partially why they're here.
Exactly, like it's as much for us and for you guys watching this and like trying to like grasp like what we're talking about and like what's here as it is for the devs, because they use all the feedback that they hear to make their games better and to tailor them for the consumers. And I've talked to so many different devs who are like, yeah, I did not expect that person to beat that level in 5 minutes. That's embarrassing. We're gonna fix that. And I think that it's one of those things to where like,
I think they wanted you to see the whole
yes,
thing.
yeah, they did. So they
right.
might have scaled it back. They might have made it easier so that people are more engaged with it and get through it and get to where they need to go. It could change drastically once the game's actually out.
Right, right. And yeah, I don't know if there's much else to say. I'm incredibly excited about it.
Me too.
The main thing is the difficulty. I think it needs to get, video games don't need to be difficult, and they could just be a fun, like colorful, and like, it could just be an audio visual experience.
Yes.
And I think on that level, Sayonara Wild Hearts fucking floors.
Yes.
But I personally would like a little bit more challenge.
Well, and somebody who loves rhythm games,
Yeah,
like
that's
rhythm
the main
games
thing.
are known for being kind of challenging.
Yeah.
So like you want that there. Like you expect that when you hear like rhythm game attached to a title, you're like, okay, it's gonna be something to where like it's probably gonna frustrate me at times because like I can't nail things, and like that's what it's all about. It's that precision.
But at the same
So-
time, they're going for a different thing because they are, and I think sort of rival Moises Cerveris, the Beast. They're really deconstructing what you expect from the genre.
Yeah.
So it's not about here comes the tracks, like the lines, like no, you are in a motorcycle. It's like really they're quick time events.
Yeah, it kind of
But
is.
they present them so well, and so it's so energetic and it's so exciting that it really does work.
It works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think there's much else to say about Sayonara Wild.
I don't think so. I think that I'm gonna end it with I'm incredibly excited for it.
So for Jessica, for myself, go to irrationalpassions.com. We got a lot more content. I don't know if we're gonna do a written write-up for that game, but
Who
regardless,
knows?
we will be covering Sayonara Wild Hearts once it releases in full. Jessica, thank you so much.
Thank you, George. Thank you. And thank you, creators of Sayonara Wild Hearts. Great.